Hi Gerard, how are you?
Awesome, Jim.
So how did you get into the restaurant business?
I always loved to cook when I was a kid, always made food for the family, got up early, and just had a passion about it, even through school. Loved to do it. And as I got older, a friend of mine said, "Hey, I got this appointment at New York Restaurant School to check out their program. Why don't you come with me?" And I did. And it's my buddy Mark. He's my kitchen manager. And when we went there, we ran into another Carney guy, which is my chef, Jeremy. The three of us, Carney guys, went to a culinary art school together at New York Restaurant School. I worked in the city for the next 6 years, and then I opened up my own diner over in Carney, where I grew up, and ventured out, went to Florida and all over New York, and ended up down here.
So how'd you get to the Jersey Shore?
My friend Jeremy was working on the Jersey Shore, and this is back in 2011, and I was running a restaurant down in Florida. And he said, "Why don't you come up during the summer? We started this new place. Why don't you come up and work with me, hang out, stay with family and friends, and give it a shot over the summer?" And I said, "Okay." So I did it. It was so good that I did it 2 years in a row. And then after that, decided to stay here full time and moved back up from Florida.
Now what made you decide to open a steakhouse?
Well, friends of mine were opening up Prime 13 in February of 2011, and they asked me if I would be part of the crew to help them open it up, and I did. And 6 months into it, they didn't want to do it anymore, and I said, "I'll do it." I'll tell you. I was so interested into everything that we were doing, and I thought we had a really good shot. And they were great. We're still friends, and but we've been here now 6.5 years, and it's been amazing.
So Prime 13 has become one of the most popular steakhouses in the area. What do you think the appeal is?
Well, it's our personal touch, without a doubt. It's our relationship with our guests. It's not a traditional, stuffy, old school steakhouse. It has a beachy look inside. The food is very upscale, and so's the service, but we do it in a casual way, and we let our guests come in casual, but we give them high-end service, great quality food, and cooking on oak. It's a wood fire grill. All of our steaks, chops, chicken, pork, veal, lamb, everything is all cooked on our wood fire grill. That sets us apart. Nobody else is doing that.
So what are some of the most popular menu items?
Well, the filet is our most popular, along with our cowboy. It's a bone-in 18-ounce ribeye, and that's just seasoned and seared right on our wood fire grill. Another amazing thing is our dry, large sea scallops, that's probably number 3 on the whole list. The sea scallops go over great. Plus, we do have a number of other wonderful fish dishes on the menu, which are very popular. We're down the shore, and everybody loves the surf and turf, so that works out well too. Our lamb chops are absolutely amazing too, also wood fire grilled.
So you've traveled around a little bit. What's your most memorable meal?
You know, I love our wood fire grilled cowboy, our 18-ounce bone-in ribeye. I just love that, the way it sears up, the fat content, the char, the whole look, the way it cuts, the way it chews. It is probably my favorite meal of all time.
Do you think people understand what prime means and dry aged means?
Well, I think people do associate the word prime with steaks because that is a grade of quality of steaks. So when you put up the name prime, they're already assuming that it is a steakhouse pretty much. And we do use great quality steaks. Along with prime, we do use I just lost it with
We can edit.
it's the certified Angus, which is an Angus at the level of prime. Plus, we also bring in different Wagyu grade steaks also that come from either Texas or Australia, and those are even better than USDA prime. They're super prime, but they're absolutely amazing though.
So on your day off, where do you eat?
I go out to dinner with my family a lot on my day off. We usually go to places over in New York City or up North Jersey. It's usually Italian restaurants, though.
So 3 people you'd like to have dinner with, dead or alive.
Gordon Ramsay. I just love his attitude and just the way he presents himself on his shows, and takes no bull and doesn't listen to whining. There's a job to get done, and he does it. Another is Art Williams. He's a American business hero that I was introduced to many, many years ago, and it gave me some great philosophies on the way to conduct business and the way to treat people and no quit attitude and keep moving forward. And he's just a great role model in business. And my dad is number 3. He's my hero, and great support for me, and always helps me work out problems, and just great advice because of his great experience and his success. And I just trust and believe everything he says and just follow his advice. And so far, everything's been really good.
Last meal. What's on the menu?
Last meal. You know what? I've been such a crazy fan of pizza my whole life, too. I could almost eat that every day. I do love Italian food, but I love seafood, too. Lobster and shrimp and the scallops. I don't know if there was a way, and with the ribeye, if there was a way I could mix that all in and put that all together, I think I would die a pretty happy man.
That alone might kill you, though.
That's okay. It's my last meal.
Where's your favorite pizza?
I love Peter's Pizzeria up in Kearney, and I just love it with the works. It's their crust. The way they do it up North Jersey, it just cooks up. It's a wonderful crust. It's a thin crust pizza, but I've just been used to it my whole life. And lots of wonderful places up there, but Peter's was my favorite.
Anything new on the menu for the summer?
Well, we are going to change and go a little bit lighter with the summer and have a little bit more seafood and fresh fish offerings. Take some of the heavier items off. Not only just for specials, but we're going to do a whole new menu change very soon. And do a little more with the kid-friendly also, and also add a nice Kobe burger on the menu. I never did that before. I don't know why, but we haven't. But we're going to do it on the next menu and go a little bit lighter. Summer's here. It's getting hot. We want cold, refreshing drinks and light and delicious food, so that's what we're going to give them.
Thanks. Good to see
Awesome.
you.
Thank you, Jim. You have a great day.